計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むことができ、キャラクターチェンジを行いながらコンボをつないでいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。また、ライジングというシステムによりキャラクターを大幅にパワーアップすることが可能です。バトルシステムに関する詳細は今後の情報にご期待ください。本日は最新作僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズ・ジャスティスの魅力のほんの一部をご紹介いたしました。これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので、ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra?
What's up? What's up?
Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our summer showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia.
Okay,
I'm
so
so happy
Sydney
that they're
Goodman.
making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening.
There?
In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice, be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch more news in the future.
Up next, we have a dramatic adventure, Bound by Blood. Code Vein 2 arrives in 2026.
We recently announced the return of Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san to learn more about the mysterious girl Lou and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。コードベイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードベインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードベインは崩壊した近未来の世界に吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開。手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなど同じシステムを登場します。ぜひご期待ください。
माइक देख रहा है वही पुराने वाला है यार ये वेबकैम वाला so I'm bound to use this mic. Can you hear me enough?
吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう。
मैं अभी थोड़ी देर में बस कैमरा भी जरा सीन ऑन करता हूं कैमरे。
主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが、任務中に命を落としてしまいます。そんな主人公に自らの心臓を分けて蘇生させたのが吸血鬼の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移動する特別な力を借りて100年前の世界へ旅立ち、滅びゆく世界を救うために戦いに挑むことになります。ルーの他にも
ये निजाम शमसी जो है ना
吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展開するドラマティックなストーリーにぜひご期待ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。今後の続報をお待ちください。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Right.
Now, I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood
pumping. Code Vein aa rahi hai dobara.
If you really want your heart to skip a beat, then brace yourself for the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2
अच्छा
are
जी
back
तो
together
मुझे क्या
in one
करना है
bundle. Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So, Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making you wait, but we have
I need to
loaded up
move
a small
myself.
army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game.
Yeah,
where
it's
players
so
use
bad. I
mystical
have to
drums
freaking
commanding
put myself in the
cute
corner,
and
maybe.
mysterious little eyeball creatures named Patapons.
I mean, they look really cute right there. They look like they're living their best life. I'm sure.
Any Pakistani players in this tournament? This is not tournament Sasuke. What are you talking?
To lead them on the journey to the legendary.
Basically, आज Bandai Namco ने कुछ announcements करनी है.
So I'm like their
So basically,
Yes, absolutely.
I can get behind this, but I was expecting something a bit more light-hearted for a rhythm game. This seems quite intense.
You don't have to feel too powerful quite yet, but playing
मेरी
Patapons really
किस्मत ही
simple.
माड़ी है.
Just hit 4 drums to the rhythm and your Patapons follow your lead.
जी मात
Every
भाई.
time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easily I would mess up 4 inputs. It's pretty common.
Well, don't worry about that because new to this game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Is this all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes pon, pon, pata, pon, as they... Oh, they're doing a little rile up here. Big jump.
They got some airtime there.
See, we're fighting the Patapon eating plant named Shukl.
Naturally, of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh no.
And it's got these 3 arms that grab your little Patapon.
No. Okay, but they're safe right now. They're fine. We can still save them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can break free.
Come on, Patapons. Come on. Lock in.
I think we're good.
Okay, looks good so far.
Oh no, 2 of them are being swallowed.
Oh no.
Just a little bit.
Sorry guys.
Fine, right?
Yeah, no.
जिंदगी में बस जब मैं online या live चला जाऊँ ना तो लोगों को calls याद आ जाती हैं. Anyways.
And then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
क्यों गर्मी है यार इतनी?
Things to the beat and be on point.
हद है यार.
But you know, with this game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that. So I noticed that we're fighting this monster. Is it only boss levels in this, or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting
I'm
mode,
just looking red
battling
hot.
the
The
Zigatons
best.
that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay. And I see even though we've
और शाबित तू बता बहरीन में सब ठीक है ना? तुम्हारे पास तो वॉर चल रही है भाई. माचिस की डबिया जितना तेरा मुल्क है जहाँ पे तू रह रहा है. What's up, Samal? How you doing?
Oh yeah.
Yo, what's up? Today?
So I think the Patapons are
Hope
doing
you
a
guys
good
are well,
job
man.
despite being a little eepy.
Okay. One arm just came back, but I think we're making some progress here.
No, definitely. I believe the Shukl is getting pushed back as we speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the Patapon. They're very determined.
Now I am, as you would say, washed. I'm not very good at games. How, if I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it?
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they just.
खत्म हो गई बार अब तो.
You gotta lock in.
I need to lock in, but I see that the Patapons have pushed them back a little bit.
ते बेटा तुसी केड़ी लड़ी है?
Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh no.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost anybody.
तुम्हारी तो जहाज देख के फट गई होनी है.
Fallen asleep. How do I round them up? Okay, square, circle, X. Okay, easily.
Yes.
That would be simple. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Sinister? How you doing, man?
So you can dodge?
So yes.
What?
They can do a big jump up into the air like that.
Zabardast. And you?
Oh my God. Okay, I don't think I would be as talented with the Patapons as this. Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes. Okay.
Your
we didn't lose too
Patapons are
many.
safe.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll survive another day. Oh my gosh! Thank God I wasn't playing that.
सेट बड़ा अच्छा डिजाइन किया इन्होंने. कमाल.
So much.
And if you would like
बैंकों के पास इतना पैसा है ना यार, फिर भी ये लोग ऐसे कोई
And don't forget, viewers at
फारग लोग हैं. मैंने जिंदगी में ऐसी कोई फारग कंपनी नहीं देखी है.
And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5.
और worst ये है कि टेकन
only 1 week to go. So, thank you.
टेकन की कमाई खाते हैं ये लोग. टेकन और games like Elden Ring and all that. लेकिन ऐसी भड़वत करते हैं ये फिर भी
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical
कि
land in Toa.
फैंस को कुछ नहीं देते वापस. इनफैक्ट फैंस को लूटते हैं ये लोग.
Welcome. A brand new IP developed by Brownies, Toa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds.
यार अभी सिडनी गुडमैन आई थी पता नहीं कहाँ चली गई है.
You can explore this far-off mystic realm where the game launches.
I already missed her, you know, comparing in
new gameplay and keeping an eye out in chat for a special
awards
giveaway starting right now.
ओए नोमान क्या हाल है मेरी जान मेरे 2K यार
本日は未公開の映像やプレイ映像とともにゲーム
नुमान इनको बताओगे तुम्हारा भाई उस उम्र में उस छोटी उम्र में कितने कितने बड़े लोंडों की लाशें निकालता होता था
オリエンタルな世界観の中で刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです
नुमान मेरी उम्र क्या होगी उस वक्त वाला 12-13 साल का था ना मैं
2キャラクターを選びフロア内の敵を一掃しながらダンジョンの奥へ進んでいきます
टोटल डिपेंडेंस कैसे पर हो गई हो जाएगी What's special about today's event is that we're just going to see Pakum Ram, the character we all gonna hate eventually. And we're just about to see what that character is gonna do in the story. Maybe they're just gonna probably release some story snippets and maybe, you know, something about his gameplay or something. But I do believe that, you know, maybe they're going to, you know, show us more customization items, more shit like that. So something like that. आज आके इन ऐप परचेज पे आ जाना इन्होंने कि भाई हमने ये स्टोर में डाल दिया है उन पैसे लाओ मैं ठीक हूँ डार्लिंग आप तो जबरदस्त मेरी जान ऐसा ही है आपने बहुत राशि निकाली नुमान तूने मेरा बचपन देखा ठीक है तू मुझे बता के उस यंग एज में कोई बच्चा इतनी एक्यूरेट KOF खेल सकता था और इनको ये भी बता के मैं उस पर किंग ऑफ फाइटर 2002 में एंजल भी खेला करता था और वेनिसा भी खेलता होता था यार तुम्हें कैसे पता चला मैं बिरयानी खा रहा हूँ Did you just sniff my food? How did that happen by the way? On stream? मेरी बिरयानी की प्लेट तुम लोगों को नजर तो नहीं आ गई
今回は8人のイノリから烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトアのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トアの言うことは全部キャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。
I swear I'm gonna lose my shit.
連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて非常にバランスの取れた使いやすい。
वनीसा को मैली आंख से नहीं देखना। हाँ हाँ तेरी तो मैं हुन क्या लगा थी कुछ? तेरी तो कमाल ही लगती सी ना?
錦はかなりインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、実はとても信心深く硬派なキャラクターです。
Oh my god, ये क्या बकवास कर रहा हूँ मैं?
しており、善行を積めばいつかモニア神に出会えるという教えを。
मैंने चम्मच में देख लिया। That was very clever of you, man. यार अभी तुम्हारा नाम क्या लेना है मेरी जान? HKGZV。
移動を兼ねた攻撃だったり、広範囲の連撃で。縦横無尽に気持ちよくダンジョンを攻略する。
What's this stupid steroid controversy? Yeah, when you just called it a stupid controversy, then you just summed it up, right? If you can't beat them, you know the rest of the sentence, you know? If you cannot beat them, make sure they stay out of the game. But that was an old shit, basically, you know. That was an old shit that... Wait, Death Note? Oh, nice. बड़े कमाल के हैं वैसे एनिमेस थे ये भी. So it was an old grave, old body. मतलब कि someone actually brought it out from the grave. ठीक है, वो मूनलाइट सोनाटा के बच्चे ने वो हरकत की है. ठीक है ना, और तुम्हें पता ही है उसका कंटेंट कैसा होता है. ठीक है ना, इस जस्ट कभी कभी अच्छे काम भी करता है लेकिन वो खच्चे मोस्टली लीक्स पे बात करता रहता है और इस तरह की चीजें. और it's just strange that he decided to throw that tweet in the air like that. Yeah.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming.
Sydney Goodman aa gayi.
A dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming.
There used to be a time when I would follow IGN so much, and Sydney Goodman was the actual,
fantastic.
Good. You actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards.
the host of IGN for a very long time. That's how I grew a very deep respect for this woman. She used to do so many good reportings, and I cannot tell you how professional she is.
Known as Puck, and explore mysterious and hostile planets.
Puck, as in Puck-Man, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth, and that Shadow Labyrinth story takes place in an interconnected universe whose timeline canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my gosh, well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common. I'm kidding. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
Acha, if I can beat them, you can't beat them. Yeah. I think it was very stupid to brought it out. Imagine that's how serious that shit was कि अरसलान ने जवाब देना भी जरूरी नहीं समझा.
今回はゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと思います。パックマンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを
यहाँ से bullshit की seriousness का बंदा पता लगा.
勘のいい方であれば何か
और जिसने ट्वीट किया ओनी बाकुमैन,
それではスタジオにお戻しします。
जिसने कोड ट्वीट की है, of course he was also, he's a very good friend of mine. उसने भी बेचारे ने furious होके कर दी.
And a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Why would you want to show spoilers on a live stream?
So I mentioned their equipment.
Are they
Basically, you get to
high or something?
These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting in the game. And we gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly. Yeah. To suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers...
I get that summed it up pretty well.
That's
right.
So that location
This is it, man. He did not bother even responding to that tweet.
Episode. Very familiar.
And guess what? I did not tweet. I didn't tweet about this myself because
the G-host. And
I also wanted to see his take first, you know. I just didn't jump the gun, you know, and oh, I know more. Let me tweet. Sorry, I'm not like.
Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
It is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final, Gilba, hand, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat. Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling.
इस तरह की गेम बनाना इतना enjoyable experience है मैं तुम्हें बता नहीं सकता.
I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing. There's a blue.
That's right. So on the left.
और सबसे ज़्यादा artist के लिए, dev के लिए तो चलो होता ही है.
This is Gaia. So this is
जो
basically the
artist के लिए ये enjoyable experience है ना.
You can really wreck house with enemies. But
क्या ही बात है. शायद मैं artist था इसीलिए मैं ऐसा सोच रहा हूँ.
Was our Gaia.
Again, it's
we'll
amazing.
Go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also.
मेरी जान ये live stream देख रहे हैं हम लोग. उन्होंने टेकन दिखानी है. मैंने थोड़ी दिखानी.
But also to fill up that Gaia meter, so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay,
By the way.
So now going back to the bottom left. It sounds like one of those.
I did play rank.
Is that always the case?
That's right. So
yesterday night or day before yesterday,
depending on what you equip.
And I was Christian, and now I'm just one game away from getting to Tekken King.
The right trigger is, or the right triangle is Puck Spark.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you would have
I might still play after this.
The boss will turn white, just like that.
If I have time, maybe or maybe not.
Hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
And then I see that red bar just shot up. What is that?
That's right. So so the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed in large based on a variety of different moves. So there's using Puck Spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook, so everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again, that white.
That's right,
red's white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's Aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency, and you use that to upgrade your.
Yeah, 2D boss battles were a thing, you know.
And we got him.
We got him.
I mean,
we understand this. Like the only example right now that I can give you is Metal Slug.
One of 4 of the G hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big
a quick one.
Battles at the end.
We all know like 2D boss battles were really amazing.
The G does stand for something, but
and difficult.
I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just out of time. Just out of time. Well, thank you so much for that reveal and deep dive. When does Shadow Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles. There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV activated secrets, pins.
UV activated? What does that mean?
Art journal and much more.
Perfect. You can match. We can all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of delusions in Little Nightmares 3.
Did I change the category on...
Are you ready to face your childhood fears? Perfect, because we recently revealed that the highly anticipated atmospheric adventure game Little Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego.
Little Nightmares.
Now let's take a look at the latest stage revealed in last week's brand showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see fans and players dive into this exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and Alone. Our two friends are traveling through several locations, trying to find a way out of the nowhere. Now, let's have a sneak peek at one of these places with this trailer.
अबे यार क्या कैटेगरी रख दी favorite okay save ये क्या बदतमीजी है यार Little Nightmares का अगला पार्ट आ गया वाह I've always loved this game for its concept and the art design and everything and of course you know the medium itself is really amazing you know it's a 2D you know game and when I say 2D I mean there's a lot of margin of creativity that can you know come into play oh no constructed सा trailer तो नहीं लग रहा था मुझे okay we understand now there are 3 characters apparently oh probably more Namco ने आज हमें पूरा जो है ना दलील करना है पाकुम राम दिखा के और कुछ shittiest सी DLC दे देनी है उन्होंने in-app purchase yes
Are you ready, chat? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf hot shots. Thank you, Krista. We've got Krista back on stage for another round to tee off some more info about the game. I'm sorry about the puns. Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played. Mini golf.
I think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at all.
But fortunately, today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series. You can see we have a number of different modes that's going to pop up on this screen over here.
I love the splash art. It looks phenomenal. Oh.
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes with wacky golf I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're going to pop through some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay, wonderful.
But we're going to go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and yes, he's going to crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced?
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
right.
you're good at...
You live the life of...
एक इस गेम को भी बड़ा निचोड़ा है Namco ने यार Pac-Man.
Check the wind.
That's
like Pac-Man is like Nintendo's Mario and Sega's Sonic, you know, we all know that.
The caddy is just booking it right now.
But Pac-Man is certainly more OG than Mario and Sonic. That's also a naked fact.
And we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man's had a little bit of practice. I think he's quite good at this.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for
Where is Tekken? Well, we're waiting.
I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
Just like everyone else.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. Does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's okay, some other stages too, and this one looks a bit.
So
Yeah, looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
are there any tournaments coming in particular that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, so there's different.
Give me a recap of tournaments that are coming. I know Evo is coming.
Along with the time of day and wind conditions.
Evo's coming next week.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does that add any extra challenge?
Or
yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like.
2 weeks
and it
after.
seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
Tough Master.
To get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees.
Oh,
and
Turf
the
Master, the Neo Geo game?
spin on the ball right here.
Bro, that
And it looks like
Bad, you're a freaking OG, man. You know that shit. You know your shit, bro.
There, oh my gosh. It's
Turf Master is the best golf game ever.
It seems that's pretty easy for
In local Bahawalpur, हाँ कुछ bahawalpur में भी हो रहा है, yes. बड़ा talent है भाई उधर भी. I hope they reveal a new Naruto game. By the way, I am just 15, no, maybe 10 episodes away from finishing Naruto.
That's a nice shot.
The first season, you know, of 220 episodes. That's freaking huge.
It's absolute cinema, Pac-Man.
And then I have to watch Shippuden as well, right? 500 episodes. Like it's crazy, man. But I'm gonna do it on at my own speed.
Of course, just a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I mean,
You know it, bro, Bad.
Yeah, I think
That game is absolutely remarkable.
This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation.
What a game it was.
Nintendo Switch and Steam. So
याद है जब वो हारता था और कहता था Oh no! मुझे वो भी याद है आज तक.
Up next is the grid-based tactical combat RPG Super Robot Wars Y.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime.
Did you skip the fillers? No, unfortunately, no, I didn't.
This grid-based tactical combat RPG will be ready for action on August 20th.
जहाँ से वो एक एपिसोड की कहानी शुरू हो जाती है ना, I just watched most of them. Like कुछ एपिसोड जो है ना 1, 2, 3, 4 बस वही भगा दी मैंने बस ऐसे फॉरवर्ड करके क्योंकि honestly the fillers were very boring. But we do get to, you know, like explore characters and their stories. That was amazing. Shikamaru or Neji, क्या character है यार? Shikamaru ने तो आखिर ही कर दी है वैसे. Kiba was also kind of cool. You know, Hinata भी अच्छी थी यार. Like, we thought that she's just a Naruto fangirl, but turned out she was actually a solid character. But I do believe, you know, like English subs can never do justice with Japanese animes. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So I had to freaking watch Naruto in English just so that I can watch it like quickly. But I'm so happy that I watched Bleach in Japanese. That was such an amazing experience. I must say that. Bleach, bro.
より没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たに
今回は
という
ジャパニーズビジュアル。
機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストです。
Do you fan of Attack? No, I haven't watched Attack on Titans, but I somehow like few characters from that anime. But I haven't watched it. Aslan did watch it. Aslan, तुम क्या देखता रहा है Attack on Titans? After finishing Naruto, do you watch the first 3 movies as well? But By the way, after do watch the first 3 movies as well, but you're non-canon, so marzi. Acha non-canon. Acha. Yeah, as long as those animes are not a freaking like अभी तो मुझे हॉल पढ़ रहे हैं शिपुडन देखना है यार.
そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、
Mutant TM. What's up, man? Thank you, man. Much love to you, man. Thank you very much, buddy. Where are you from? And thank you very much and welcome to the stream. Attack on Titan. आपको फिर कोई एनिमे नहीं अच्छा लगना. I promise. अच्छा. अबे मुनी मेरी जान कैसा है?
そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。
सब अच्छा है. मुनी प्रैक्टिस डबल ट्रिपल ट्रिपल कर दे. मैं तुझे बता रहा हूँ पॉल के साथ आर्केड टर्म में सो जा. समझ जा. ऐसा पॉल तैयार कर जेड़ा मरे ही ना इन्ना को लो. किसे को भी ना मरे. रेना खेल रहा है आजकल. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं ठीक ठाक मिल गया. You skip the fillers in Shippuden. They're complete ass. I will. I'm pretty sure I will have to because I cannot stand fillers. Because right now we're at the end of Naruto and they haven't summed it up just yet. Like, why would you freaking, like delay the ending, man? Where is freaking, Orochimaru, bro? We're freaking stuck and we're unable to finish. Final term exam है यार. अच्छा ठीक हो गया. 16 22 6 सेमेस्टर के. अच्छा ठीक है ठीक हो गया. फिर लाहौर में आके प्रैक्टिस करूंगा फुल अच्छे वाली. ठीक है. हाँ टेक योर टाइम भाई. तालीम पहले यार. इंशाल्लाह मेरी जान. You can do it. You can do anything and you can beat everyone, bro. Think like this.
Upcoming single-player open-world dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from
Sydney's
Rebel
back.
Wolves here to share a bit more.
Damn, me and Sydney wearing the same color. All right. Kidding. Oh, wolves. Wait. Rebel Wolves. हाची पॉल रेना रेडी है. बेहतरीन हो गया. हाँ है हाची को भी रखो. Nice. A new samurai game. Miss you too, man. Inshallah दुआ करो मेरा फैसलाबाद चक्कर लगे जल्द. So I'll come and meet you guys as well.
For our lives, we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to.
अच्छा मुझे बता मुनीब क्या स्टडी कर रहा तू भला?
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
Damn.
Not me though. They tried to change me into one of them, but I became something else instead.
Combat looks okay to me. Like this game is giving me more of Sekiro vibes instead of Ghost of Tsushima,
Trapped between the two worlds, fighting to even the score.
वो boss fight दिखाओ कोई. वालेकुम अस्सलाम असद. बस English literature currently in 6th semester. अच्छा. ठीक. English literature is very good. Very nice. देखो जी, Bandai Namco will likely to drop something today. So.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Krol, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about
वही कोई फाकुम राम की shit देंगे हमें 22 जुलाई को फ्री होगा. ठीक है, हाँ. अभी क्या टाइम, अभी क्या डेट है आज? अभी तो है 2-3 मतलब वीक्स हैं अभी मेरे पास. हाँ ठीक है, अभी तो खैर कोई बड़ा टूर्नामेंट तो नहीं ना खेल रहा बाहर. फिर जाना तो नहीं है ना, लोकल ही खेल रहा है ना.
The story really changes depending on how you play.
Nice.
We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it.
Damn, the hair look pretty decent.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Koen with skilled fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But
Wait,
those abilities
that samurai becomes a freaking vampire? What?
Sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for our
भाई about 500 episodes में से 200 तो फिलर हैं. शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. ये तो अच्छी खबर दी है तुमने मुझे. कुछ अच्छे हैं और फनी हैं, बाकी सारे बकवास हैं. Okay. So basically you always play at night. Yeah, apparently it seems that way. अच्छा, लेफ्ट क्या मतलब डे का कोई है, इसके डे का कोई एपिसोड नहीं है.
And eighth mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established its
Tekken 8
as the longest continuous
आगे आजे.
And today we have Michael Murray here to give us
Michael Murray, baby, let's go.
The latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week,
Here we go.
July 7th.
Playing at night would be more fun than okay.
Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series.
Okay.
The most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history. Today, I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Fakum Ram.
Alright, Fakum Ram. Since you are a vampire. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Undefeated Muay Thai.
Fakum Ram is a national hero of Thailand and undefeated. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly sending with a physique over 2 meters tall.
And the striking markings on his
And the striking marking on his body, yeah, it was struck by the lighting or something.
Or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child.
Okay.
Also known as the title Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
He is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring.
High fight IQ. Oh my god, and Michael Murray with a freaking rickshaw, bro. Anime nahi hai, you don't have to read the sub. Anna? Used to ho gaya shayad. Was it personally drawn by the river? Each of the two sections of her lower carries.
Traditionally, Sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter.
Okay. Oh yeah, Michael Murray have historically learned Muay Thai himself, so this is exactly why he is giving the brief, I believe.
We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots
Don't
of
ask me for
Thailand
shit.
and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8.
Huh? देखा क्या बोला था मैंने? I told you.
For motion capture, the team worked with Nadal.
Oh, this is the guy who did the mocaps.
First Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles, Rajadamnan and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
Tekken fan の皆さんこんにちは。
मीना-सान. मैंने तो जापानी भी आ गई होनी. मीना-सान का मतलब होता है everyone.
To deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity.
3-4. What? 3-4-3-3 is a homie? Okay.
So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character.
Seeing the actual character, what do you think? It's actually the first doing motion capture. First time doing okay. Gonna back. Gonna baka. Baka yaro. About the fighting style.
Specializes in controlling control in the fight with his massive reach.
Character specialization, controlling fight. Massive and powerful. Back forward 4. You freaking. Oh, acha ji. Ye tha tails. That was his tail flip. That's his smash, I believe. That looks like a very fast smash. Of course.
This character is a result of a
collaborative individual guns typically grab emotion and okay.
Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Falcon Ram brings to the fight. So that's all about.
Hey, love तुझे वो reel देखी थी? सत्य भाया. If you wanna call me a hoe, add Kage right after it.
For those who own the season 2 pass, the official release begins July 10th PDT. More details about Falcon Ram will be revealed in a special live
Summer update, देखा?
the day before early access.
Oh, new art? Oh shit, I missed it. Gonsenshu Yata. Yata. Oh shit, it's gone. That's it, guys. Goodbye. I think he will have some installments soon, like June and Zafina.
You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the
You
main
mean
story.
installs?
In this video, we'll introduce the features
Yeah.
added to this new downloadable content.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, since everyone is having it, like specifically modern characters, DMC दे दो Capcom, नहीं ना दे रहे Capcom, मौत नहीं आएगी, है ना? Like, but this is Bamco being Bamco right now. Wait, Luff, do you think that we might see something related to Elden Ring at some point in this godforsaken showcase?
A realm of mysterious creatures and
Nahin?
floating islands, revealing
Okay.
a world completely unlike Earth.
Yeah, I mean, they just released a DLC, right? We can't expect them to be, like, releasing something anytime soon. But maybe, something related to it, maybe a similar game, similar title. और नियर भी इन्हीं की है ना, नियर ऑटोमेटा. It's a spin-off?
You may also come across something called
उसका ही कुछ आए तो अच्छा, okay.
the new world. There are plenty of rare
Okay.
items hidden on the floating islands, so be sure to explore thoroughly.
यार किसको पसंद है यार ड्रैगन बॉल? बस उन बच्चों को पसंद है जिन्होंने गलती से ना ये कार्टून बचपन में देख ली, ना कोई आर्ट वर्क अच्छा है, ना पता नहीं, समझ नहीं आई मुझे आज तक. तुझे पसंद है ड्रैगन बॉल? 2-2, 3-3 एपिसोड है जो बांदरों की तरह शोर मचाते रहते हैं. What is so special about Dragon Ball? Please enlighten me now that I have watched Naruto and Bleach and whatever. Leah Lars आ जाए इसमें तो मजा भी आए. That's old DBZ. अच्छा. Nothing hits harder action-wise than DBZ. Oh, of course, the explosions and everything, right? And all of that crap.
Keep up the pressure. I'll follow your lead.
Like, is there anything artistic, I meant, like, or a story that might have struck you, or something that you might have found really emotional, plot-wise, or anything? On the contrary, it's hard-hitting punches and whatnot. Oh, has no deep story. Then, yeah, I'm happy and never watched it and I never will. Tekken 7 may be the. The glasses being Tekken. Acha.
agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at Digimon Storytime Stranger to learn more about the features of this riveting
Last
RPG.
fight, Goku versus Diran. Broke the internet. Okay, then I will definitely watch it. बल्कि अभी देख लेते हैं. मेरे ख्याल से टेकन की स्ट्रीम तो खत्म हो गई है, right guys? DBZ Super after Naruto? No, please don't recommend me DBZ, please. He's dumbass. Sinister, he's calling you dumbass. मैं तेरा चैट खोलता हूँ ना ताकि तुम लोगों की आपस में लड़ाई हो. It has no deep story, but it's just full of action. हाँ ना यार, like I'm not the guy who is all about full of action. Like I love action sequences, don't get me wrong. But मुझे वो characters भी तो अच्छे लगने चाहिए ना यार जो action कर रहे हो, समझ रहे हो?
2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。
DBZ की गेम्स में इतनी फ्लैशेस हैं कि you can instantly catch ellipses. भाई शो की लास्ट फाइट कौन रिकमेंड करता है? It is the last fight of the show and Sinister goes like, bro, watch it. You're gonna love it. Spoil the shit out of that shit.
物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不平のテーマと言えます。特にキーとなるキャラクター、ミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ制作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原、デジタルワールドのさまざまなエリアを行き来します。
Listen, I used to be, okay? I used to be a noob. But now that I've watched Bleach and Naruto, be nice to me, okay? But yeah, I mean, I like animes and, you know, the medium itself and how the story telling narrative and, you know, how the visuals come into the picture. I love that. I love, you know, how the animes express world in general. Appreciate the commitment. Didn't I? Yes. I mean, it was a memorial moment for me though. Like, यार मरा के इनका live episode देखने को मिलता अच्छा. But don't think in the slightest that you can judge any of it yet. Anime is very deceptive. Yeah, well, I cannot disagree with that. By the way, my 3 games that I have already put on download. One of them is Death Stranding. I'll be playing Death Stranding soon. And then I have already downloaded Days Gone and The Last of Us as well. Last of Us Part 1. So, what should be my order of playing those games? Should we start with Days Gone or should we start with Death Stranding? You get one impression and it is something entirely different. I cannot disagree with that lot. Because the medium itself, you know, is like that. Like, they choose to make, you know, anime like that. Like, you will literally just, go in the la la land, and finally you just realize that everything you knew was not completely true, right? There was something more deep within the characters or the plot itself,
育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。お気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけて、ぜひデジモンたちの冒険を楽しんでください。次はデジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。これは主人公一行が初めて訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスの街、セントラルタウンです。街中はデジモンで溢れており、
Bro, now that I'm a grown-up guy, I swear to God, I have no idea how people... I know there's a lot of work in this game, beautiful artwork and everything, but I can't stand playing these games. And of course, it feels like they're made for kids and everything.
イリアスには他にも様々なエリアがあり、それぞれが
The characters look
ゲ
really
ーム性的にも
cool.
意味のある設計がなされています。
Like low poly stylized 3D characters have become such a big norm now, right?
それぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。
So, Luft, who is your favorite character in Naruto? Let's find out. And Sinister, who's your favorite character in Naruto? Spoiler, you get the one in person. Oh shit, you mean you cannot tell it's a spoiler? If you're gonna tell me who's your favorite.
他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でも
I'll get spoiled if you're
変わって
gonna
く
tell
るで
me.
しょう。パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。さらに物語の中心となるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘でどう生かすかもパーティー
What do you mean by
編成を考える上で
spoiler?
の重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な
Yep, cause वो
デジモン
character
がおり、
अभी आया नहीं where you are.
バトルで
Here.
は種族と属性の相性が非常に重要です。敵デジモンとの相性
ऊंची
が
हम मादारा तो नहीं है.
交代することをお勧めします。交代は自分のターンで
Did you hear my last
何
message?
度も行うことが可能ですので、
Oh no 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 no, I
慎重に進め
haven't.
ていきましょう。
Do you want me to hear it right now? On stream?
100% 以上になることでコンバートし、新たな仲間デジモンを生み出すことが可能です。最後にボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボスには通常戦闘にはない何らかのギミックがあります。
पता नहीं केड़ियां बिल्लियां आ रही ने यार उकाब आ गए ने चील आ गई है
パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復
साला
してしま
हो
い
क्या
ま
रहा
す。
है यहाँ?
基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向
I
から
just said you can watch the last
ちょっ
episode
と
of
した隠し要
Naruto
素
and
として
go to
特定のデジ
Shippuden.
モンをパーティーに入れておくことで相手の回復を防ぐことが可能に
Okay,
も
okay,
なってい
okay,
ま
okay.
す。
I will.
クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。
Okay, okay.
敵デジモンの弱点を
You
突くことで
just said that.
クロスアーツ
Okay,
ゲージ
okay,
を
okay.
早く貯める
Yeah,
こと
I
がで
was
きるため
thinking the
この
same
点においても
basically.
やはり敵との相性コントロールは重要になってきます。これまでの知識と経験、そしてデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し、迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容につ
Yeah,
いて
can you
少しでも
watch
楽しんでいただけ
freaking
ましたで
animes
しょう
on
か。
live
時
streams?
空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略
Is
的
it
なターン
totally
セイバー
fine for
そして多種多様なデ
Twitch
ジモンの収集と
if
育成
I
を楽し
watch
めるデ
animes
ジモ
on?
ンストーリータイムストレン
No?
ジャーは従来のデジモンのファンの方々にもこれから初めてデジモンを体
Like
験する
even if you
方
are
々にもぜひ
reacting
手
to
に
that
取っていた
shit,
だきたい王
is
道
it
の RPG
legit?
作品となっています。本日披露したゲー
It
ムア
can
ー
be
トは
scenes,
今後のイ
but
ベント
not
で
the
も使用で
whole
きるようになりますので、ぜ
anime,
ひ
I
ご期待
guess.
ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラゴンを進化させることが確定しています。
I think we should be able to like, watch them. Not on YouTube, maybe Twitch will allow it. Shit, man, that
Thank you
sucks.
so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look.
That shouldn't be
Digimon
the case,
Story
right?
Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable
Like
demo
if people are watching it and reacting to it with their chats on,
Thank
I
you,
think it
Connor,
should
for
be
joining me today, and
should
thank
be
you
okay,
to all our
right?
viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well.
You can
Sydney. And to our
rewatch your
viewers,
favorite
remember, if you're a fan of
fights,
any of the
maybe.
games that you saw today, be
Yeah,
sure to follow
that
any
can
of the
happen.
Bandai
Yeah,
Namco
yeah,
Entertainment
yeah.
social
I
media
think.
accounts in your local language
Oh
to stay up to date
yes.
on the latest announcements and releases.
It's not okay.
We'd love to know
Okay.
what you thought of today's presentation and have provided a survey link if you'd like to help us make
So-
our next showcase even better.
Okay, gamers. Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all
I
next
think.
time.
Oh, that's gone. Excellent. It's over. जरा प्लीज ट्विच से अनबैन कर दो यार सिनेस्टर मुझे भूल जाता है रुको जरा लेट मी टेक केयर ऑफ दिस क्या आइडिया तुम्हारा कहाँ पे होते हैं बैंड यार मुझे अब ये भी चेक करना पड़ेगा लिस्ट कहाँ से आएगी मेरा एक मिनट रुको मैनेजर में बैंड कम्युनिटी हाँ ठीक है जी यहाँ पे होगा अच्छा ये तो मेरी एक्टिविटी आ रही है फॉलोअर्स लिस्ट एनालिटिक्स नहीं यहाँ पे भी होगा अलर्ट्स नहीं यहाँ पे भी नहीं होगा कम्युनिटी रोल्स मैनेजर में भी नहीं होगा एक मिनट मैं देखता हूँ फिनिस्टर हैप्पी ओके किसको अनबैन कर रहा है टेल मी यार ये जो इसने हाँ ये कोई सिनिस्टर पापी नाम है तेरा नहीं 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 आई थिंक इट्स अ डिफरेंट सिनिस्टर देखो जरा लाफ तुझे पता है कहाँ से होना है यार मुझे भूल गया है ढूंढना पड़ेगा व्यूअर्स टेंशन फॉलो मॉडरेशन में होगा राइट व्यूअर्स डिस्कवरी एंगेजमेंट नहीं इसमें कहाँ होगा अबे कहाँ है alerts now do you know where tell me the nick Sinister just tell me your Twitch nickname so I can unban you okay let me just find that basically मैं अभी ना यहाँ पे हूँ I can show you guys this is where I am right now मैं देख भी 1.5 पे रहा हूँ it's a lot faster here
Yakumo, is that you?
तो अभी मैं यहाँ पे हूँ एंड एक मिनट यार क्या वो साउंड ट्रैक था let's see the fight actually ये वाली fight ये this shit was good man I kind of really enjoyed Sasuke! The 2D Jin Kazama.
Yo, Usura Tonkashi.
Ah, Sinister Papi.
なんでだよ、サスケ。
俺がどうなろうとお前に何の関係がある。お前らこの葉の連中とじゃれ合うのはもう終わりだ。帰れ。
देखिए characters की voice में क्या robe है Japanese, right? Like they screw up when comrade on the lead. Bro, this fight, bro. Who thought she can put Itachi in a Genjutsu? Shut up, Sinister! I have no idea about this. I'm dying to see Itachi right now and I'm not getting his scenes. Different. ओए ये सीन चेक करो। इधर आ जाओ बेटे। तरीका साहब की फुल बॉडी निकली हुई है हमने। पानी में जाके गिरना है। वो ठप्पे लग गए। Same as well. Let's not talk about Genjutsus and Itachi, right? Okay? Whoa. Voice actor of Sasuke is the same as Ishida from Bleach. I really love his voice. Oh, finally. Control is very... I know about these things. Think how good of an idea is to watch these on stream then. No, I think fights are totally fine. I don't think it's and since I'm actually talking about it, I don't think it should be